All right. It was before you were gonna say anything. I pressed live on accident before I was gonna, we were getting ready and stuff. But how's it going? This is Night Sky Ministries Tarot Reading, and I'm Georgie. Yeah. Smash that like button if you're new. Hit that subscribe button. Pimp slap that bell notification icon. And
cock slap it across the face.
Cock slap it across the face. If you got a cock, you got a dildo, beat it on the head.
Titties,
you got booties, titty slap it. And get it all done and tell all your friends to do the same thing so we can keep growing our station, man. Our channel right now needs like 800 more subscribers so we can get our first 1,000. Let's do it. I know we can. Yeah. So, been smoking out of this since last night, and it's been bomb and badass. So I figured I'd come on here and shoot the shit with you guys for a little bit and say hi. Smoke this boss bitch right here and just chill, shoot the shit. And it was pretty crazy today. It fucking rained here. And I was like asleep the whole fucking time. I couldn't sleep all night. It wasn't because of anything like that was keeping me awake that had to do with people. It was because I guess I can't really eat all that much like I used to because I stopped for a while. But like, say like I get a Domino's pizza. Before I used to be able to eat the whole fucking thing, no fucking problem. Now I eat like 4 slices and I'm fucking full. So I try to force myself to eat a couple more things because like I was stoned and had the munchies. And after that, nope, stayed up all night because I just felt full as a motherfucker. Like full as a motherfucker. So I was like, fuck that. And by the time I did go, I was able to go to sleep. I slept through the whole fucking storm. And then finally I woke up to, because it sounded like someone was pissing on the sidewalk. And yeah, it was raining. I was like, whoa. So it was sick. This little baby right here, all of his fucking, like, you see how this is drooping? No, all of this shit was like, oh, through the whole fucking rain. Exactly like that. Only it wasn't making that. And if it was making that noise, like, if it, if it was doing that, it was doing it in plant language. Oh, look, there's a helitalker. Looked like it belonged to a news crew. Probably did.
Might have actually been a fucking ghetto.
Oh, it didn't have no PD on it.
Huh.
That was a helitalker.
Hepalocter.
Damn. So today, I was watching Joey Diaz, and he was talking about how he was down at the fucking Comedy Store. And if you guys don't know what that is, it's a place here in San Diego, and Google the motherfucker. Yeah. Google that shit. I ain't gonna sit here for a half hour. I'm not that stoned like I was yesterday, fucking explaining everything I was talking about. Fuck no. Right now, I'm just buzzing. So Google the motherfucker if you don't know what the Comedy Store is. But there's this ghost named Gus there. And a few motherfuckers have seen this fucker that Bobby Lee, the comedian. If you don't know who that is, Google that motherfucker. He's funny. He comes out in Saturday Night Live and a few fucking movies too.
You ever heard his fucking stand-up where he's going on about drunken Mexicans at fucking bars, always calling him Chino?
No, we have a guest here today.
Hold on, I'll be over there right now. Let me te digo. Let me grab a couple things.
All right. So, I love that strawberry fucking so much. I'm still fucking smoking on it. It's fucking bomb. But I do need to go down to the dispensary and take advantage of their fucking deals and shit. It's pretty cool up here. I like it. Look at that sexy bitch right there.
Interception.
Wild Turkey 101. Oh shit. And cream soda.
Chaser.
What, Chase? The child molester Chase?
Chester Chase.
Oh shit. I remember today we have our special guest here. His name is El. You guys know him as Elote. And he sent me an article about this guy that I know, and I went in, what's it called? He went into to this tattoo shop while I was working there to trade some a bunch of fucking frames, like fucking and canvases, like fuck, like you have no clue. It was like 50 canvases for a couple of tattoos that he wanted. And so I recognized this guy and I remember him. And then also from, is it called Saturday Night Lights in El Centro? Where they have the art shit on the fucking, or the art walk on the fucking Main Street.
Art walk on Main Street, some shit like that.
Yeah. I would see him a lot there too. So it surprised me when fucking Elliot sends me this, what's it called, article about this motherfucker getting breaking into a pad in fucking Arizona.
I'm trying to see if I can grab any sunlight and fucking do a reflection so she can go be a little retarded quadrupod and chase after it.
And so this dude broke into a pad in Arizona and fucking like try to assault some fucking kids. Got charged with aggravated assault towards a child and
two little girls.
Two little girls, and right now he's in custody and shit. And it tripped me out because right when I seen the picture, I was like, that guy I've seen in El Centro. Like, wow. You know, I don't know, it just trips me out, man. One of the 11 satanic rules of the earth, or the 11 rules of the earth is, you do not hurt little children. The reason why they put little children is because just because you're fucking 30 doesn't mean you're mature mentally. There's some 30-year-olds that are still fucking children, but they're big children,
Also, another thing about Satanism is, I fucking love children, like fucking hell, even though I don't have any of my own. My nieces and nephews, whenever I spend time with them, like I always make sure that they're okay. Dude, like a child's mind is the most precious thing ever. You will never value imagination until you probably hit your tweens or whatever the fuck they call that shit, because a lot of your imagination, unless you are an artist, goes down the fucking toilet hole. And I mean, seriously, just to plague such underdeveloped mind is so fucked up. And I mean, there are legalities and all this other shit which, you know, need to be respected due to like age of consent and all that. Because honestly, I mean, even at fucking 21, like someone's mind isn't even fully developed.
Nowadays.
Yeah, nowadays, I mean, I have met some younger people that, you know, hey, fuck, that person's really mature for their age. And a lot of that shit has a lot to do with, you know, upbringing, also like life experiences and stuff like that.
And if they're living on their fucking own already.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you know, some people nowadays have the mentality of a fucking kid. And they're fucking 22 years old and still acting like as if they're fucking, you know, a little kid in fucking school and shit. It's a trip. It's a trip. Well, anyways.
It's a trip, but like not only that, dude, but also, I mean, do not initiate any like physical sexual interaction unless given the mating signal. That's another major one.
Yep.
Pretty much don't rape.
You can't force yourself on someone.
And I will say that I hate this stupid bullshit fucking loophole of, you know, let's say two people are intoxicated, whatever, agree to have sex and shit, and then one person can turn around later on and say like, oh, well, I was intoxicated, they raped me, I was not in that great state of mind. Okay, although that is true,
every time I've been drunk and had sex,
it's
because I wanted to, and
beyond your limits.
I didn't feel any different than when I got sober, and I was like, yeah, I got laid.
That's why they say drink responsible, and that is why also, you know, responsibility to the responsible.
So
you can't handle your shit, don't try to show off and try to fucking go past your own limits.
Mm-hmm.
Those limits will extend as long as you exercise them.
So what I want to do is do a shot. It's my favorite Wild Turkey 101 with cream soda, A&W. To all the people that are responsible and fucking are cool as fuck and don't do crazy fucking retarded shit like that fucking dumbass. So here's to all the motherfuckers that
cheers
are actually worthy of fucking having a dick and a pussy and whatever else that you may have.
Cheers to everyone,
and
even if you're queer.
And fuck everybody who likes to take advantage of people. Die. Oh, yeah, that's rad. There ain't nothing like cream soda and Wild Turkey 101.
Along with marijuana.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you know what Yum Yum is? We will not say what Yum Yum is on here, but if you...
Well, I mean, Yum Yum itself is cool, but not in reference to...
But Yum Yum itself. If you do Yum Yum good, comment down below and let us know when was your first time and your favorite time, because it could be two different times you did Yum Yum.
good.
Get off my planet.
Quick message to Peter Skully. You're a piece of shit.
I don't know who Peter Skully is, but yeah, fuck you, Peter Skully. You can Peter my. I got a Peter for your skull.
And it's fucked up, but that person, I'm glad they are behind bars, and you know, hopefully. Especially anything against their own will. I hope that motherfucker gets, has a fucking train in jail.
They should put him in the next Human Centipede movie.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Except it's gonna be all, like, fucking, like, 6 dicks going into the same asshole or some shit like that. I know, Marilyn.
A mutant butthole. Yeah, man, that rain cleared out fucking all that heat. It's nice right now.
It is. It was pretty fucking nasty, even inside, like, where I work. I have to wear these, like, they're pretty cool looking lab coats, like a light blue and shit, but it's one of those, like, because we work with, some chemicals and all that, it's like sweat resistant polyester bullshit or whatever, which it's great and all except for when you're being, like, physically active. And I will say the worst fucking shit about that type of cloth is when you're working as a mover and that's your uniform. Worst shit ever. I'd rather I'd rather wear, like, regular fucking clothes to do moving rather than that kind of crap.
Need some cornstarch.
You open up the door for
that.
Yeah. There you go, Dingleberry. That's actually not my dog's name. It's your response to that. Like, it's kind of funny. All 3 of my dogs have, like, a bunch of fucking nicknames that they all respond to. And, like, each specific dog responds to, a certain amount of fucking nicknames.
Yeah, my black and tan coonhound, his name was Roy. Rebel Roy, Night Sky.
That dog was fucking cool.
And I used to call him Roo. Because he Roo. Whenever he'd hear me come home, he'd hound that. So I was like, all right, Roo, I'll be back there. Roo. And I'd go to the backyard. Wagging his tail and shit.
That's so fucking cute, dude. Like, fur babies are the closest thing I have to children. For a while there, while I was going to training up in Tustin, like, I would stay there Sunday night all the way till, like, Friday, come home for the weekend, whatever. It was so heartwarming to see, like, even though it was kind of fucked up and sad at the same time, like, fucking Brando used to, like, always sit by the door and just, like, look at the window. I was like peek his little fucking head with big old ears, like, through the blinds just to, like, look out into the parking lot to see when I would come home. And, like, when he would see me, like, he already has fucking bug eyes as it is because he's a Boston Terrier. Like, they get even fucking bigger and shit. And I'd see it, those and shit. And as soon as I would start going up the 7, fucking Maryland, and then Brando.
Oh, let's see, you have a kid, man. Every time my son would wake up, he'd sleep all through the whole time me and his mom were sleeping. And then when he'd wake up, his first words was, Dad. What, baby? Abba. So I put on Yo Gabba Gabba for him, and
That's
he'd be
fucking
looking
cute.
at his favorite songs and shit. And then he always loved that song from Tame Impala called "The Less I Know, the Better." He loved that video.
Have you ever heard of that band, Bare Naked Ladies?
Yeah.
Funny shit about them. I actually really liked one of their albums, Stun. And there's this really fucking cool song that it's an acoustic song. Uh, and one of the dudes, I guess, lullaby that he wrote for his kid. And ever since I first heard that song, I think I was like 12 or some shit like that. I always thought it was a really sweet song, and I always wanted to, whenever I have my first kid, I want to play that for them.
The funny thing about that is that, speaking about songs, the ZZ Top song "She's Got Legs," people think it's about like some fucking hot chick that fucking has these nice ass legs and shit. When really, he wrote it, I guess, for his daughter because she started walking.
I kind of thought that. Strawberry cough.
Oh, that's what it is. Strawberry cough. Yeah, yeah. Mendocino. Stupid bitch. From Mendocino. That's an inside joke, guys. Sorry. I'm not sorry. That's an app Elliot has on his phone. I just thought I'd mention that so that, in
It's
case
just a iPhone. It's GarageBand.
in case YouTube sees it and wants to tell me like, hey, you did some copyright shit right there.
It's not. That's just a standard fucking drum beat. That's actually why you cannot copyright a chord. It's anyone can do it.
Like, I guess there is this dispute between this one band and Led Zeppelin, because this band that Led Zeppelin, when they first started off, would play with, or they would open up for Led Zeppelin or something like that, or Led Zeppelin opened up for them or something. Well, I guess they have a song that has the same chords or same scale, something like that, same chords as Stairway to Heaven, but just a little different. So they get this one musician that had a band back then, and I won't mention names or nothing and explain all kinds of shit. You guys can look it up. That said, well, if you play this song, and he started playing it, and it was a popular song, his watch, check, play that song, it's Stairway to Heaven. And he says, there's only so many scales and so many chords you can play, and there's only so many notes. He says, just think of the number 12 and how many times you can turn around and rearrange all those numbers up to 12. But then with creativity, you can make... Oh, go ahead. Say what you were going to say.
I was going to say, quick comment on that. If you ever listen to Eastern, quote unquote, Eastern music, and look at, or, study their instruments.
The sitar.
Yeah, it's called microtonal. As far as it goes with Western, it goes by half steps and all that. They go up to fucking 16th step of a fucking tuning and all this other shit.
Yeah, I remember these fools trying to tell me, "Oh, dude, it's like off timing," and they drop tune. It's like, motherfucker,
It's not
off timing.
off
It's all
timing,
in timing. It's
and
just
it's not. Well, I mean, it could
it's
be
the time
drop
signature
tuned.
they fuck with.
Yeah. And another thing about it is also you can fucking hold down a fucking tone, fuck around with the pitch of it and the fucking frequency, and honestly, you will hear other sounds that are a bit different compared to your, half steps on the regular, Western scale. But another crazy thing about that is certain types of chords will give you what seems to be dissonance, but it's just certain two like notes that really